Kamusta mga kaibigan? Welcome to Josh Friends, where faith meets friendship and inspiration is always within reach. Ako po si Father Migs Ramirez, and as we step into another year together, I'm so glad you're here with us. For those just joining us, think of this as your spiritual tambayan, a place where we gather to share stories of faith through the amazing collection from Jescom exclusives, Stories of Faith. Whether you're a long-time listener or this is your first time here, tuloy po kayo. Part na kayo ng barkada namin. Each episode, we invite friends of the Jesuits to share something special from the Jescom Exclusives library. Readings from our books, song lyrics turned into poetry, and words that might be exactly what your heart needs to hear today. So, sit back, relax, and let's dive into another episode of heartwarming stories and uplifting messages. Are you ready? Let's go!
Every civil engineer knows, before you build anything, you have to understand the ground you're standing on. 40 years ago, Filipinos stood on EDSA, and that ground changed everything. I'm Carlo Legaspi, civil engineer by profession, singer by choice, choir member by commitment every Sunday at 6 p.m. And I want to be upfront. I'm not an historian, hindi ako politiko, and I definitely didn't live through EDSA People Power in 1986. But I grew up in its aftermath, and I think that matters too. See, as an engineer, I work with foundations a lot, literally. You cannot put up walls if the ground beneath them is unstable. You cannot design a structure that lasts if you ignore what happened to the soil before you broke ground. Yan ang pinaka-basic na principle ng construction. And it applies, believe it or not, to everything else. Kaya, nung narinig ko ang bagong kanta ng Jesuit Music Ministry na Kalye, that just released last Friday, available na sa your favorite streaming platforms, medyo natigilan ako. Kasi this isn't just a song, it's a structure, and the ground it's built on is 40 years deep. Dito sa kaling ito, nagbago ang kasaysayan. Dito sa kaling ito, inalay luha at dasal. When I first heard those opening lines, I thought, parang site documentation to. Yung mga engineers, we keep records, soil tests, load computations, as-built plans, because what happened on the site before you arrived, it matters. It tells you what you're working with. EDSA is that kind of site. February 25, 1986. People didn't just show up with placards. They showed up with rosaries, with food, with songs, with their whole selves. They stood on that road, sa kaling yon. They changed the course of a nation. That's not an exaggeration. That's history. And 40 years later, we mark this anniversary. Not just to look back, but to ask, ano ang natayo natin sa pundasyon na yon? Now, here's where it gets personal for me. My daily routine is pretty steady. Morning, blueprints, client calls, permit processing, kasi hindi lang basta mag-drawing ang trabaho ko ha. Minsan, pati na rin ang red tape ang kailangan mong harapin. If you've ever tried to process a building permit in the Philippines, you know exactly what kind of patience that requires. Tapos sa gabi, nagre-relax, mobile games, practice session, weekends, nagtitipon kami ng tropang seniors gumagawa ng content, at tuwing linggo ng alas 6 ng gabi, nasa choir ako. Ito yung buhay ko. Simple, consistent, walang drama. Pero nung pinakinggan ko yung kalye, especially yung chorus, isigaw mo lang ang dinaramdam, manindigan tayong buong tapang. May kumibot sa akin, kasi baka naman ang standing up, hindi lang siya nangyayari sa kalsada. Baka nangyayari rin siya sa choir loft, sa studio, sa content ng ginagawa namin ng tropang singers tuwing weekend. Hindi lahat ng pagtindig ay dramatic. Hindi lahat ng boses ay nasa megaphone. Minsan, ang pagtindig ay pumunta ka pa rin sa choir rehearsal kahit pagod ka na from a week of site visits. Minsan, ang pagtindig ay pumili kang mag-harmonize with a group of people, committing to something bigger than your solo. Sama-sama tayo sa pagtindig. That line hits different when you're in a choir, because that's literally what a choir is. No one voice carries the whole thing. You stand together, or the music falls apart. And then there's the bridge of Kalye. Tama na, sobra na, hindi na tama. Paulit-ulit lang, baliin na natin. Ngayon, kung iniisip ninyo, Carlo, civil engineer ka, bakit ka nagre-reflect sa protest song? Fair question. But here's the thing. Part of my job is to spot when a structure is compromised. When a wall is cracking in a pattern that tells you something deeper is wrong. When a foundation has shifted, you don't ignore those signs. You address them. Because if you don't, the whole thing comes down and it takes people with it. Yung people power 40 years ago, that was a generation of Filipinos who looked at the structure of their country and said, may mali at hindi natin ito pababayaan. And what gives me hope is yung koda ng kanta. Dito sa kaling ito, may bago ng mga mukha. Dito sa kaling ito, sisibol ang pag-asa. New faces, bagong henerasyon. Tayo yan. And we don't have to be on a highway to carry that spirit. We carry it in how we work, in how we serve, in how we show up sa choir, sa komunidad, sa trabaho. Tayo ang people power sa kabila ng kadiliman. Now, this week, as we also enter the second week of Lent, there's a reflection from Sacred Space. Exclusively available sa Jescom na talagang nag-complement ng lahat ng ito para sa akin. It talks about how Jesus himself was made into an enemy by people in power who needed someone to blame. At yung ginawa niya, he didn't retaliate. He said, Father, forgive them, for they do not know what they're doing. That's not weakness, or engineer like me. That's load-bearing grace. That's the kind of structural integrity that doesn't crack under pressure. And it makes me think, in my work, in my music, in my community, am I building spaces that hold people up? Or am I adding weight to walls that are already tired? Yung choir namin every Sunday, it's not just about the music, it's a space. The songs we choose, the way we prepare, the commitment we bring, it shapes that space for everyone who walks into that church. Collier reminds me that the street belongs to everyone. The music belongs to everyone. And yung boses natin, collective, harmonized, consistent. That's one of the most powerful things we can offer. So, if you're a singer, a choir member, a musician who's been looking for music that means something, I really encourage you to listen to Kalye by the Jesuit Music Ministry. It's out now on all streaming platforms. It's the kind of song that doesn't just feel a Sunday set. It gives you something to think about the whole week. And for your Lenten journey this season, check out Sacred Space, available exclusively on Jescom. It's not your typical devotional. It's honest, it's grounded, and it meets you exactly where you are. Whether that's in a church, on a job site, or somewhere between a floor plan and a choir rehearsal. Both are available at jescom.ph/Josh. Salamat sa pagkikinig. I'm Carl Legaspi, engineer, singer, and just someone trying to build something that lasts. Tayo ang people power sa kabila ng kadiliman.
Maraming salamat po mga kaibigan. I hope the words we shared resonated with you and gave you something beautiful to carry into your week. Remember, the full book, song, or resource we featured today, along with so many other inspiring materials, can be found at Justcom Exclusive's Stories of Faith. And before we go, I want to remind you, in this journey of faith, hindi ka nag-iisa. We are all in this together, growing and discovering God's love in every conversation, every story, and every moment. Ito po si Father Migs Ramirez, and until we meet again, paalam at ingat mga kaibigan.